Tanni, that was a fascinating insight into your life and career, and just got so much from that talk. I just wanted to ask you, in terms of your own life and career, who have been the most inspirational leaders that you have worked with?
I've been really fortunate. I've got to work with very well-known people like Seb Coe, and people who, the world doesn't know them. The best people I've worked with are the ones who are not afraid to put really good people around them. They don't pretend to be the smartest in the room. They want the best decisions, and the ones who kind of put diverse people around them. And that's a really exciting environment to be in, because you know that you're all aiming for the same thing, and, being the best that you can be.
And how does the world of sport compare to the world of politics and business?
I mean, sport and business and politics are actually relatively similar. You have to be a self-starter. You have to have a great team of people around you. You need people who are honest. You need to be honest with yourself about what you're doing. So I think a lot of the time people think sport and politics aren't linked, but there's quite a lot of politics in sport. So for me, being an elite athlete was very good preparation for then moving into the House of Lords, because you have to be focused, you have to be determined, and you have to have a huge amount of resilience to try and change legislation.
And where does that resilience come from for you?
I think some of the resilience is there, but you can definitely build on it. So in my sports career, I lost lots of races. In politics, there's votes that I've not won. So for us, it was really important that you evaluate a win or a loss in sport the same way. I do that in politics. You always look at how you can be better. And, every time you have adversity, you can learn from it. And, I used to talk about it being a penny in the bank. That resilience can just build over time.
What makes strong leaders for you? Because I think our perceptions on what makes a good leader have changed over time, haven't they? And I just wonder what you would pick out as being the key characteristics.
Someone who's self-aware is really important. You need people who aren't afraid to make decisions, but also I think, a degree of vulnerability. You don't have to be vulnerable in every situation, but actually understanding when you haven't made the best decision or the right decision and doing something to correct it. And the best people I get to work with are the ones who say, okay, we could do different, we could do better, let's do it, and not just carry on regardless. And that's where the self-awareness, it all kind of loops back round to needing self-awareness.
And I just wonder, finally, what would be the best bit of advice that anyone's ever given to you in your career?
Probably the best advice is, just train hard or work hard and train smart, work smart. You can't do a million different things. What I had from sport was, you've got to love it because you don't always like it. And I think that's true for any career. You've always got to remind yourself why you're doing it, because there will be tough times, there'll be tough choices, but there's also be times which are hugely rewarding and fantastic. And that's the yin and yang of whatever career you decide to go into.
Absolutely wise words from a Paralympic gold medalist and London Marathon winner. So thank you so much, Tanni, for sharing that insight. It's been great having you here today.
Thank you.